Go ahead, fire away for Darius, guys.
Darius, how frustrating was it to let that game slip away?
Very, very.
What was Coach Dawkins? What was his message to the team afterward?
Just got to decide what we want to do as a team. Do we want to be the team we could be, or do we want to be, same team we was last year?
What happened on that final play? I think you lost the ball.
Just my fault. I dribbled the ball off my foot. We executed the play perfectly, and I just messed up, dribbled the ball off my foot.
As far as bright spots from the game, I mean, obviously you would have rather have won, but compared to Sunday's game, you had more assists as a team, seemed to be a bit more cohesive, and then at the end, Temple did come back. But did you kind of notice that you guys were improving, at least from the SMU game?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like SMU played us differently, and that's why our assists were kind of low as far as their defensive scheme.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we did have more assists today. We like playing with each other, so I don't think sharing the ball is really a big problem for us.
You guys were riding high a week ago with the Michigan win. Now back-to-back losses. You just said you got to determine what kind of team you are. What's changed in that week?
I really couldn't tell you. I just feel like we have to come out a little better. Every game, regardless win or loss, we haven't come out really well. Teams just come out with leads on us. We may come out with a lead and team walk us down. I think we need to really fix that part. Just coming out with the same passion and energy that we have every day. We all love the game. We got to show that every time we step onto the floor.
Is this game, are you hoping this is like a wake-up call for the team to kind of, improve going forward?
I feel like it will be. Like I said, all of us love the game. I don't think we're going to dwell on it too much just because, you got to go 1-0. You got to take every game moment by moment. And today we just missed our moment. So now we got to prepare for it the next game, kind of let this one go to the back of our minds, worry about the things we could do better from this game, and then capitalize on them for the next one.
Does it hurt not having another week to another game? We just found out Tulsa was supposed to be on Saturday. Now it's postponed, so I guess you don't play it until next Wednesday against Memphis.
It definitely does, but I mean, it give us more time to prepare. We're playing every 2 to 3 days, so it's a lot of wear and tear in your legs. So I mean, positive to that is we can get some rest and prepare for the right way for Memphis.
Going into that Memphis game, obviously you mentioned you're going to have a little more time to prepare and practice. What's something you'd like to see done better leading into that Memphis game compared to tonight?
I think coming out with the energy and passion like I was talking about, and just on the defensive end. I think we could have got a lot more stops today. We fouled a little too much, and that's what really allowed them to walk us down in the second half. If we would have taken away some of those fouls, maybe we win that game.
And talking about the energy was lacking, I see the atmosphere was a lot different tonight than it was a week ago with Michigan. A much better crowd. Did that kind of impact things? Just kind of felt a lot different than it did a few days ago.
Yeah, for sure. But we've been really big on building our own energy, so we can't blame the fans. I mean, they're people too. They're humans. They got stuff to do. We can't expect them to come to every single game where the gym is packed, but there's nobody in there. We have to bring the exact same energy.
How bad do you feel for Ty? Just looked like he was thought he was going to get hacked from behind and then led to the jump ball.
It's just a learning experience for him. I mean, you got to think about it. Last year he had a COVID year, so it's almost a freshman this year. But Ty's a really good basketball player. Nobody blames Ty for the losses. It's a team thing. We all lost together, and there was about 1 million plays before then that we could have made differently in order to not even let that happen. So it's no big deal for him.
Do you think you'll move on from this quickly, or what's next for you and your team?
I mean, you have to in this game. You just got to have a short-term memory, really. So we can't really dwell on it too long. We got to focus on the things that we did wrong and then do them better next game, really. So this week of practice is going to be really good for us.
Now back to practice. What do you think is the most important things you guys got to focus on?
I think what killed us today was just defensively. We fouled too much. I mean, in practice, we got to work on that, just being able to show our hands more and do things that don't put the refs in a position to call fouls on us. But at the same time, we just have to lock in and have energy on every single play. I think if we do those things and then execute better offensively as far as finishing at the rim, and the easy plays we had, I think we'll be a lot better.
Appreciate it, Darius.
No problem.
Thanks,
Thank
Darius.
you.